Tamar, and she has like one album. It's like barely a dozen songs. And one of the songs on there, sorry, no, I'm not doing that song. We'll do that song in a minute. But this is Kathy Marr related. So I find Kathy Marr on some of these compilation album of parodies that they wrote. And so this guy, Bob Konevsky, wrote a bunch of parody songs. And he has several albums, but the only one on Spotify is these parody songs. Some of these parody songs being performed by various artists. And this one, I can't remember the name of the artist who sang it, but it's about your cat getting run over by a car.
Yeah!
So, sorry for the long-winded, rambling intro. I've been smoking weed and drinking beer.
Yeah! Yes!
As is my custom.
Hola!
This is called Nobody's Moggy Lands. Noticed you landing where I almost sat. Do you mind if I push you a bit to the side? I've been driving all day on the road where you died. You've been squashed like some butterfly pressed between glass. Were you hit by a truck that was moving too fast? Did he step on the brake as he saw you go past? Or Moggy the cat, did he step on the gas? Did he honk the horn loudly? Did you stand your ground proudly? Did a shadow follow you as the truck mowed you down? Did your eyes glow in that fleeting darkness? Did the birds come and pick at your carcass? My guitar solo too, I'll fix that in the next one. The ground squirrels and mice all seem happy today. The butterflies frolic and hummingbirds play. A mockingbird sits there composing a dirge till he finally yields to his scavenger urge. The robins and sparrows all join in the feast, and their joyous relief that the terror has ceased. And the birds dance around you, not sad in the least, like the munchkins danced over the witch of the east. Did he honk the horn loudly? Did you stand your ground proudly? Did the shadow fall over you as the truck mowed you down? Did your eyes glow in that fleeting darkness? Did the birds come and pick at your carcass? Now, Moggy the cat, I still wonder why you roadkill looked so damn surprised when you died. Did you think that some animal spirit survives? Did you really believe that you cats have 9 lives? Well, if that is true, this is life number 10, getting ever more flat, spinning round now and then. As the cars run you over again and again and again and again and again and again. Did he honk the horn loudly? Did you stand your ground proudly? Did a shadow follow you as the truck mowed you down? Did your eyes glow in that fleeting darkness? Did the birds come and pick at your carcass? Did your eyes glow in that fleeting darkness? Did the birds come and pick your carcass? Let me tune my guitar.
Carcass! Run it over again! Carcass!
All right, so it turns out that Bob Konevsky, being a professional parodist, I'm surprised he doesn't tour with Weird Al Yankovic, although I wouldn't be surprised if he has. But he's not known for performing his own songs, just writing them and having other people perform them. So Bob Konevsky is also a programmer for NASA. And so sometimes he writes very extremely nerdy songs. I'm not going to guess anybody else in here is a programmer, but I haven't done this one with Tabernacle yet, and I learned it like 2 weeks ago, so I've been like kind of dying to sing it here. So if you're not a programmer and you don't get this song, I'm so sorry. I did grow up with my dad being a programmer, so there were like C++ and Python books and shit like that all over his fucking bookshelf. So anyway, this is a parody that Bob Konevsky wrote of a Julia Ecklar song. Her song is called God Lives on Terra. This is called The Eternal Flame. So anyway, here we go. In my second year of school, it's kind of like construction work with a toothpick for a tool. So when I made my senior year, I threw my coat away and learned the way to program that I still prefer today. Some folks on the internet put their faith in C++. They swear that it's so powerful, it's what God used for us. And maybe it lets mortals dredge their objects from the sea. But I think that explains why only God can make a tree. For God wrote in this code when He filled the leaves with green. The fragile flowers and her cursive roots, most lovely hack I see. And when I part snowflakes, they're finding to the same. I know God likes a language with so let her in. Now I've used the sun under Unix, so I've seen what sea can hold. A surf for pearls bound for transport, got the Java stuff down cold. But the chance that I write COBOL code is a snowball's chance in hell. And I basically hate hieroglyphs, so I won't use APL. Now God must know all these languages, and a few I haven't named. But the Lord made sure when each sparrow falls, drive for a man not seen. When the listings on the wall, and when I watch the lightning burn unbelievers to a crisp, I know God had 6 days to work, so He wrote it all in list. Yes, God had a deadline, so He wrote it all in list. I got one more I'm going to sing on the guitar. This is a new one for me learning. And this goes back to Kathy Orr and the Doom song and the album. Because on that album, there's a song called Merlin. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a fucking great song. So I'm like, I want to learn this song. And then I find out she didn't write it. It was written by a guy named Doug MacArthur. And so I look up Doug MacArthur, and the motherfucker did an album with Garnet Rogers. Garnet Rogers is the younger brother of Stan Rogers, who is one of my all-time folk heroes, whose songs I cover tremendously. And so it's really neat to like find new music and then find that that music has roots, deep roots, into things that are already close to your heart. And so that's kind of special. But let's see if I can read this anyway. Jesus Christ. So this is kind of an alternative telling a part of the Arthurian legend and King Arthur and Merlin and all that stuff. And in this version, Merlin is branded a heretic and imprisoned in a crystal cave. And do a pick. I'm too drunk and stoned to play with my fingers. I was going to try to finger pick it, but I think I'm too drunk for that. Anyway, so yeah, this is an alternative Arthurian telling part of Merlin's tale. And so he's in prison in a crystal cave, and it's prophesied that he'll come again. Not so dark in the cave tonight, just over there there's a cricket light. Tomorrow is the day. I hear the voices coming through the wall, they're digging for a brand new shopping mall. Just knocked off for the day. Late at night and the stars are deep. I'm okay, I don't need sleep. I'm sleeping for quite some time. I'm ready to dance with the devil's daughter. I don't need to walk on water, but I know I can run wine. Voices humming through the ground, spirits kick old bones around. The wind gets up again. The oceans roar as time waves. The lions roar at heaven's gate. Forest people call my name. Call me names I never understood. I am the spirit of the wind and wood. I am a name in the writing nobody here. Over his shoulder, high on the hill, I see her laughing, waiting still. Lovely when I'll be. Arthur cursed when he saw my smile. The sun went dark and the wind went wild. He put me in this place. For years I slept in this holy park, slowly healing in the dark. I can hardly wait to see that workman's face. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get her.
Purdy, my dirty.
You got ID?